subscribe and you hit the notification bell that any moment I post a video, you will be the first person to be notified. And if you are new here, kindly make sure that you subscribe and you share this video and you like, you comment, and be my new subscriber here. I'm giving you 5 seconds in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Kindly subscribe. I love you all. I love you all with all my heart. Now tonight I want to talk about money matters. I want to talk about how to save in this 2026. Now guys, we want to do a quick recap on some matters, money matters. Okay, now this is how I want you to take things very personal and very serious in your savings this year. Now we are in March. Okay, today is I think 6th March. Now look here guys, sometimes saving is very hard because you when you look at your accounts or the income that you get, the money that you are getting, you find that it is too small. Those that are depending on salaries, you find that that salary is too small that you cannot save at the end of the month or at the end of the year. You cannot get something. Now let's say for example you are earning 25,000 shillings. So if you are earning 25,000 shillings and you're living in a 1-bedroom house of 10,000 shillings, it means that you are remaining with 15,000 shillings. Okay, now in this 15,000 shillings, this is what now you need to budget yourself for the whole month. In this 15,000, this is where you get your home shopping. You do your home shopping. In this 15,000, you need to remove your transport on it. In this 15,000, you need to remove your tithe on it. In this same 15,000 that is remaining, this is where now you want to remove another money for let's say you want to buy a cloth, you want to buy a sweater because this is the season of baridi, so you want to buy something for yourself. So you will find that in this money, it is small. The money that you will save towards the month, it's too small for you to save. But I have an idea on what you can do to save every day. So let's talk about saving daily. Okay, we have daily saving and we have a weekly saving. We have weekly saving and we have monthly saving. Now in 1 year we have 52 weeks. If I'm not wrong, we have 52 weeks in 1 year, and we have 365 days. We have 365 days and we have 12 months in a year. Okay, now this is my idea. If you want to save and you want to save well, this is the idea that I will give you today. Now we want to do simple math together on how to save this amount of money in 1 year and what you can achieve in 1 year. Now I have my treasurer that will help me in making doing maths. So my treasurer will be giving me the amount that we can save daily. Now we are on daily saving. Now on daily saving, we have date 1 to date 30. Okay, now from date 1 to date 30, you save according to dates. Now make sure that on date 1 you save 1 bob. So when you start date 1, take 1 shilling, save it somewhere. Date 2, save 2 shillings. Date 3, save 3 shillings. Date 4, save 4 shillings. Date 5, save 5 shillings, like that. So if you do the math of adding date 1, date 2, date 3, date 4, date 5 up to date 30, let's say this month ends with 31 days. Okay, so on 31st day you save 31 shillings. Okay, 31 shillings. So I want to know the roughly mathematics that you can do with this. So when you're adding, start 1, then add 2, then add 3, then add 4, then add 5 until you reach 31 days. I think that amount should amount to something to do with 60 something thousand, if I'm not wrong. Let me check into my notes. It should amount to something 60 something thousand in a month, if I'm not wrong. So my treasurer, how much is that money? Kindly do the math, then you give me the answer so that I do some things here. Now Akiad, let's do this. Now if you can manage to save that daily, This is what we do. Let me see. Wow. This one, no. It is not giving me what I want. Now, let me add. Give me the calculator. So, on 20th, you save 20 shillings. On 30th, you save 30 shillings. So, you add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 plus 11, like that. Okay, you add 13, you add 14, you add 15, you add 16, you add 17, you add 18, you add 19, you add 20, you add 21, you add 22, you add 23, you add 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and you add 30. Okay, you add 30, then you add 31. So plus 31, because this month we have 31 days. So that one will become, let me do the math together. So in 1 month, you will save 496. Now this 496 shillings multiply, okay, by 1 year. There are those months, that is 12 months, okay? So times 300 and no, so times 12, okay? So you will get 5,000. That is 5,952. That if you are consistent in saving daily, so you will get 5,952 shillings. So that is if you decide that in every month you make sure that you save according to the dates. Okay, so we have those months, like February has 28 days. You are less of 3 days. We have April has 30 days. You are less of 1 day. So you make sure that these days, like let's say for example in February, you are less of 3 days. You make sure that these 3 days you recover them, okay, on the other months. So if you can save daily, every day you save those money every day. At the end of the day, you will get 5,952 daily. Now let's agree. Let's go to weekly saving. Okay, so when we go to weekly saving, just take a small amount, that is 100 bob. Okay, so week 1 you start with week 1 you save 100 bob. When you go to week 2 you save 200. When you go to week 3 you save 300. When you go to week 4 you save 400, like that. When you go to week 10 you go to 1,000. Okay, when you go to week 10 you go to 1,000. When you go to week 52, when you are finishing the year, you save 5,200 shilling. Now if you can use on week let's do the math together so that we get the point. Now week 1 you save 100, week 2 you save 200, okay, week 3 you save 300, week 4 400, week 5 500, week 6, then week 7, week 8, week 9, okay, week 9, then week 10 you save about 1,000. Okay, that is week 10, that is 1,000. So when you reach week 10, that will be 5,500 shillings. Now you add times 5, okay, so that it becomes 50. So times 5. So when you take 5,500 times 5, you get 27,000. Okay, am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? The mapping is not mapping somewhere. Now let's do this. That is 50. First week. No. Wait. Let's repeat again. Oh, that is I was in week 10. So week 10 is 5,500. Okay. In week 10. Another week 10 is 5,500. Another week 10 is 5,500. Another week 10 is 5,500. So if you add those 5,500 times 1, 2, 3, 4, that is 4 weeks. When you take 5,500. Yeah, I'm right. 500 times 4, you get 22,000 shillings. Okay, that is in 4 weeks. So these 4 weeks, am I right, guys? Are you doing the math? Nini mbaya na kichwa yangu? Okay, let's start. Okay, week 10 you get 5500. Okay, let's continue. I'm doing it wrong. So 5500, week 11 you add 1100. Yes, now I was wrong somewhere. Week 11 you do 1100. Then week 12 you do 1200. Week 13 1300. Okay, then week 14 1400. Week 15, week 16, week 17, week 18, week 19, then week 20. Week 20 you add 20. That will be 2000. Okay, so when you reach week 20 you will have 21,000. Okay, that is week 20. You will have 21,000 in the savings. Then let's continue. Week 21. Week 21, we go to week 22, week 23, week 24, week 25, week 26, week 27, week 28, week 29, then week 30 you put 3000. When you reach week 30 you put your 3000, so that will be 46,000. I want to see if you can reach 100,000 in 1 year. Okay, that is week 30 and we have 52. So week 31, week 32, week 33, just be patient with me. Week 33, week 3400, then week 35, week 36, week 37, week 38, week 39, then week 40. So guys, at week 40 you will have 82,000. At week 40 you will have 82,000. We are closer to 100,000 in 1 year. So week 41, okay, week 41 you add 4,100. Week 42 you add 4,200. Week 43 you add 4,300. Then week 44 you add 4,400. You're already at 99,000. Week 44. Then week 45 you surpassed 100,000. At week 45 you have 103,000 shillings and 500. Then week 46, week 47, week 47, week 48, week 49, week 50. Guys, at week 50, when you deposit 500,000, you will have 127,400 shillings. 127,400 shillings. That one in week 50, you save 5,000 shillings. You just take 5,000, you save in that week 5,000. Week 50. Then we add week 51, add week 52, add week 53, add week 54. Oh, no, at 52. You reach week 52 weeks. So at 52 weeks, we shall have 137,700 shillings. Now look here, guys. If you are consistent in saving in 1 year, every week you try to save kulingana na, you save according to the number of weeks. So week 1 you save 100, week 2 you save 200, like that. So you go by 100, 100, 100, 100. So week 52 you save 5,200. So you make sure that every month, let's say, let's do the quick math. So if you are earning, let's say 20,000 per month, okay, the lowest one, let's do the 20,000 per month. In 20,000 per month, you want to save the first week. Okay, now you will kill yourself anyway, because let's say in that 48 weeks, that last week, yeah, 50, yeah, 40 something to 52, 48 to 52, that is 4 weeks. So the first week you make sure you save 4,800, the other one 4,900, then 50, 100, then 51. So let's say you start from 59. Okay, so 5100, 5200. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You start at 4900. So can you get 4900 in a week? Which is possible. How do you do it? Let's do it. Can you get 4900 in a week? Divide by 7. So you save 700 per day. If you can get a job. That's why it is good to start a business, so that every day you can save 700 bob. So if you can save 700, if you can get a job that you get a profit of 700 daily, you get 700 daily, it will be possible for you to save for this amount of money. Okay, it will be easier for you to save, so that at the end of the year you have 137,000 shilling clean. Nanielewa? So this 137,100, you can go and deposit for a plot somewhere, and at the end of the day you have your plot. Okay, you have a plot somewhere, you have uko na shamba. Why? Because umejipanga mapema, unaelewa? Umejipanga mapema, ngwari, umejipanga ngwari. So it will not be hard for you to buy a plot somewhere. It will not be hard for you to buy a plot somewhere. So guys, look here, saving is not hard. Saving is not hard. It's all about discipline, how you discipline yourself, with money. You don't just waste money, because when you waste money, you waste everything. You don't waste money. Know how to utilize your money well. Know how to put your money into work places yenye inafaa ikuwe, pesa yako ikuwe ina work vizuri. I'm trying to check on something here. Look here guys, that is something that if you try it in 1 year, let's say in this year, this 2026, my video live. Okay, if you try it in 2026, you will find that you will achieve a lot in 1 year. If you are just disciplined, you will achieve a lot in 1 year. Okay, you will achieve a lot in 1 year. So that has been the discipline that I have. So if you want to generate a lot of more money, make sure that you have a side hustle business that will generate for you money, so that it is easier for you to do what? To get some profit at the end of the year. Because most of us, we are struggling. Now, if you have this copper phone, you are doing copper phone. So this copper phone, let's say they tell you that every day you pay 92 shillings. Okay, every day you pay 92 shillings. So after paying it all, after you finished paying it all, what you should do next is simple. Continue paying that 92 shillings every day. Because if you pay it every day, I think at the end of the year, it comes to 30-something thousand. Okay, so at the end of the year, yule mwenye anaanza tu life, you will find that kila kitu iko sawa kwako. You will not be struggling. You will not be hustling so much on mambo na nini, netwaje, mambo na kusave. That is something that has really helped me in my saving culture. Trying to check it if it in my saving culture. So it is possible, guys. You can do it. This is something that you can do. Haijalisha kwamba you are getting how much per month. If you discipline yourself, ya kwamba per month I must save this amount of money, you will make sure that you save it and you will achieve your dreams. I tell you that you will achieve it. You will achieve your dreams. I was trying to say if I'm live, but it's okay. Okay. So guys, I want to say thank you, and may you stay blessed.